Hey folks, these are always so good. Hey, this is pretty good though. For those of you that actually for those of you that haven't, eat too, if in case you want to. Babs Carlson and I have worked on a three-part book series, graphic novel, storybook, whatever you want to call it, words and pictures, for a number of years. And a number of you have bought part one and part two and are waiting for the conclusion. And UPS just delivered it. Part three. The finale. I haven't even really looked through it, but I think it's all there. The conclusion of the mystery. It's my love letter to Fresno. I like Fresno. I think it's important to enjoy where you live. And the mysteries, through Esperanza Wong, my heroine, who is largely based on a character, a real character, one of the most lovely students and now great friends, like a daughter to me that I have known for since she wandered into my class, now many years ago, Amber Omo. And I was always struck by her resiliency, intelligence, her ability to adjust to whatever life dealt out. Just a tremendously buoyant personality, person. Anyway, Esperanza Wong doesn't look like anything like Amber. Esperanza Wong looks like a couple of young ladies that I taught at Roosevelt. And so from that came this idea that I guess the pitch would be to a publisher. She's a Chinese Puerto Rican former foster child, adoptee, Fresno's Nancy Drew. And so the mysteries she solves have to do with the 7 gardens, riddles and puzzle pieces and all kinds of fun stuff. Mochi likes it. There's Mochi, my new partner. Come here. Come on. You want to come up? Come here, Moch. Moch. Oh. So Mochi's my new partner. Blade, who we lost a month or so ago, was a rescue cat that was my editor for a large portion of this book, and then Mochi helped finish it. Mochi's, I've been lucky with cats. 2 of the best, huh, Moch? Anyway, I digress, but that's, if you know Bowman, that's what I do. Anyway, part 3 is available. Message me through Facebook. I'll try to put up some information. Facebook's not the best way to get this out, but it's what's worked for me so far. I haven't figured out how to manage the Instagram thing or other social media outlets. But right now, there's probably enough books for the people that have followed this series. I have, 2 or 3, I guess 5 of part 1 and 3 of part 2. So if you were just starting out with this, that's kind of a limited deal, and since I self-publish, that's kind of limited situation when the stuff comes out. Nevertheless, it looks like we may be trying to get it to some form of publishing so it is more available readily in case people are interested. It's really good. It's good. The artwork is fabulous. Babs is an extraordinary photographer, and then she lets me fiddle around with the artwork. We collaborate on that, and it's a great balance of a team. She is the queen of commas, so she helps edit. She does the editing, helps. It's quite an enterprise. And so we have actors that portray these people. We shoot them. It's almost like doing a silent film. And so Mia Costello and John Schaefer and Ray Haney, Linda Jean Voth, have Izzy, who's, I'm going to forget her last name, is Annabeth, one of the two main characters in the book. All these people have Jocelyn Harmony. They've all helped model these characters that we've become part of the artwork to represent these characters in the book. It's pretty cool, I think. And so for those of you that have been waiting, it is now available. Same process. I'd like to largely go by PayPal. You just get my email address. It says right here, $20. Printing went up. They got me on the printing on the last go. So it's $20 for the final book. And all proceeds usually help me break even. I'm a money-making artist. But this has been a labor of love. I think it turned out really well. We started this a number of years ago. COVID, which has screwed up so many lives and so many people, put a crimp in this project, and then we learned how to work around it. And I think we came up with some really lovely storytelling. So this has gone on long enough. If you're still with me at the end of this thing and you want one of the part 3, so people like Jennifer Penley, the lovely Jennifer Penley, a former student that I think enjoys this series, and a number of you folks, nevertheless. I was hoping to do a book signing. I'm not sure with the Omicron thing if that's going to happen. We usually get into heroes. I'm hoping to talk to the folks at Tower District Records who don't handle books and stuff like that, but they're featured in the book, so maybe they'll help me out. They're lovely people, nevertheless. That's it. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything, but I'll let you know if I am. So, largely by mail. I'd even drive over and drop it off if you're in Fresno or Clovis. Once again, thank you to all the people that worked on this. The Esperanza Wong saga will continue. A really cool ghost story that we've started working on, and it's going to have Chandler Field in it, and old airplanes, and a ghost. Anyway, thanks everybody for the support. So a message to me, Jeffrey W. Bowman on Facebook, and then I'll post stuff up on Facebook as well. If you want to do a check, that's okay. If you can find some way to get me cash, Moji will take the cash. Look, she's leaving already. She's going into the Dome of Doom. All right, enough of this. This has probably taken far longer than it should have, but that's my style. Ooh, that's a good one. Here's a good one. Look at this. John Schaefer is Mr. D, who is Esperanza Wong's adopted dad. It's a cool section to the book. All right. Thank you. Love you. A lot of love. Be careful out there. It's a mess. Except for the book. Great way to stay home and enjoy, some wacky artwork. Okay.